Hey, it's Chris here from Rocketship Agency. In this video, I'm going to show you how we take the target audiences we research in the SaaS DNA profile and target them on new paid media channels so you can generate more leads, trials, and demos for your SaaS. In the SaaS DNA profile, we already identified our target customers' industry, demographics, and psychographics. Now it's time to find the most cost-efficient channel to target those characteristics of our ideal client profile. We do this by testing different channels, verifying the test results, and then scaling what works. Before we get to channel selection, however, let's take a look at where we're going to send our cold traffic. Because no matter what channel you invest in, if you advertise something your audience doesn't already care about, then your campaign will ultimately fail. Here is the funnel we use to convert cold traffic into new SaaS customers. To build authority and move people into the top of the funnel, we first advertise a strategic piece of content like a blog post. This is a strategy we use to make our ads look less like ads and more like a native piece of content that someone genuinely wants to read and share. Inside the blog post, there are then strategic calls to action that appear natively within that blog post for one of your tofu lead assets, like a guide, white paper, or quiz. This is done to convert your blog post traffic into top of funnel leads. If they don't convert, then we use retargeting ads that send people who visited your blog post but didn't convert straight to the landing page with your tofu offer. After you capture the tofu lead, your marketing automation is then used to push people towards your MOFU offer, like a webinar or case study. This tofu to MOFU marketing automation generally includes sending people more of your high quality content via email until they are ready to sign up for your MOFU. After they signed up for your MOFU offer, you will then push them towards your BOFU offer, like a trial demo or buy now offer. The MOFU to BOFU marketing automation generally includes showing people your case studies and your unique product via email until they are ready to sign up for your BOFU. Now that you know how we move cold traffic from the top of the funnel to the bottom, let's take a quick look at how we identify the best channel to advertise your SaaS on. The best channel is always going to be the one where you can reach your target audience at the most cost-efficient scale. As a general rule of thumb, our go-to ad network for generating a high volume of high-quality B2B leads is GDN ads, commonly known as the Google Display Network. The reason we like to start with GDN ads is because it has a very similar targeting to Facebook, but there is much more ad inventory available and at cheaper click prices to scale your paid media campaigns. It's one of the most difficult ad platforms to make work, so most teams don't even try. But with our 3-stage ad optimization system, we have a proven process to eliminate waste quickly and find high converting ad segments. If your goal is brand building, then we will target your audience across all ad networks with new pieces of content every week. But if your goal is lead generation, then we will focus on scaling your SaaS on one ad network at a time. A great strategy to identify what might be the best channel for your SaaS to start advertising on is to look at which paid media channels your competitors invest the most marketing budget into. You can then start to build and scale your own paid media campaign on that channel. Once we've identified the channel, to come up with a winning campaign, we first test hundreds of ad targets. We then cut the losers and keep the winners to verify our test results were valid. Then we start to scale the campaign by increasing the budget on high performance ads. This whole process can take anywhere from 30 to 90 days, but ensures we only spend your marketing budget on the most profitable ad segments. Now if we go back to the media plan we put together for HubSpot in the last video, you can see we have 5 distinct audiences: software, celebrities, blogs, topics, and competitors. We are now going to use those 5 audiences as the foundation for the testing phase in our new paid media campaign. Here you can see what the paid media campaign setup looks like. We are targeting our ideal client profile across 5 different categories and testing 3 different ad copy angles so we can try to find marketing messages that will work with each audience. After the testing stage, we then eliminate the audiences and ads that don't meet our advertising goals and verify and scale the ones that do. This exact same process can then be scaled across any other paid media channel, so you can reach your audience on those channels as well. Here is what the overall strategy looks like when scaled across multiple paid media channels. If you have one simple inbound marketing funnel for your SaaS, then you have the ability to scale it to your audience across the web like this. If your SaaS targets multiple industries and you build high converting blog posts, tofu, MOFU, and BOFU owned media assets for each industry, you can now start to see how our hockey stick growth accelerator system can be used to grow and scale leads for your SaaS across multiple industries while using the same simple funnel. Once you find what works in one industry on one paid media channel, you can then start to scale your paid media campaign across other paid media channels to target your audience all over the web. At this stage, you have a campaign capable of generating leads for you at scale across all the digital channels where your audience is online. So now you know what the Hockey Stick Growth Accelerator is all about. If you have a proven inbound marketing funnel for your SaaS, but everything in the video sounds like too much hard work for your own team to do, then you can go to rocketshipagency.com/apply to apply to work with our agency. Or if you have an untested inbound marketing funnel, then start to work on your blog content and tofu, mofu, and bofu offers. Then once you have that set up, you can apply to work with us.